Yay! This is exciting, guys. It's been a while. It has been a while. Part of me thinks I should probably do my hair because I just got out of the shower. So we're just gonna... No, we're gonna do it. I'm too lazy. But hey, given my lack of posting recently, you should already know that I'm a lazy YouTuber. If I haven't already said hello, which I don't think I have, hello and welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I have a studio makeover video for you. Without further ado, let's jump into it. I don't know what it is. I don't know whether it's I just need a dopamine rush or if this room is just wildly uninspiring, but I can't seem to concentrate in here anymore. And also the layout doesn't quite make sense because, ooh, you've got some cracked screen here. In order for me to film, I need like the depth of field that this angle brings, but currently my computer is set up this way, and so I kind of have to go at a weird angle. Anyway, it's a long story. I think it's time we do a bit of a room reno. What is wrong with my voice? This is it. So come. So basically my plan is to move all of this onto this wall because it's beautiful and I still want to feature it somewhere so that then I can film my videos kind of sitting in that little nook, put the camera over here and have enough depth of field to actually make it look interesting. I'm also going to rearrange this shelf. That's the only place it can go in this entire room. Trust me, I've tried to change it, but it doesn't work. So I'm going to move the printer up and then move the boxes down and just create a bit more space on here because currently it's not being used that effectively. And then I'm going to move my desk over to this room. It means that I will probably lose this like panel. I bought it intentionally so it would expand outwards. I will have the option to expand it, but I think in total the desk is about like going to come to about there, which gives me a little, maybe a little bit further in, which gives me a little bit of room to like shuffle in and paint against this wall. And what I really want to do is paint on loose, like unstretched canvas, and I want to mount that on the wall and then just like go for it, right? So that's my plan. Whether it's going to work or not, I have no idea, but I think I figured out a method to not have to put any nails in the wall and still be able to paint on unstretched canvas. So let's go and get what we need to start this project. I'm so excited. Okay, I just realized I stupidly forgot to film anything from Bunnings, but basically I look like an absolute clown because it's just me and my skinny little arms trying to lug around these two absolutely enormous pieces of MDF, and I ended up going with only like the 6mm thick version. I'm just really hoping that they're like sturdy enough that they will sit up against the wall without like bending when I like stick them on the wall, but that they're also like thin enough for me to actually maneuver properly. So anyway, we'll see how we go. But yeah, I look like a freak. It's lots of fun. Yes, it's 5 o'clock, so I feel like this is going to be a 2-day kind of a project. I only started this like an hour ago. Oh well. It has now come time to assemble the sheets and hope to goodness that they will stick together for long enough for me to put the things on and then put them on the wall. I'll explain what I mean as I go, or I might not actually. As an artist and a creative and a freelancer who works from home, and as just someone in general who sees things, I don't know, some people just don't see things. I don't mean that in like a derogatory or like less than way. I just mean like they're content to be in spaces that are messy, or just, you know, they're just happy wherever they are. And I wish I had that quality. I really wish. If anything, I'm jealous of these people. Okay, I'm gonna have to put this up in there. Time to dismantle the wall. But also it's good. Maybe it's my perfectionistic tendencies. Look, it could be anything. It could be upbringing, it could be 100 different things. But I am really bothered by the way a place, a space looks and how it functions as well. Look and function. And if it doesn't function, if like a drawer doesn't open properly, or if I have to like walk around the countertop to get to a fridge, you bet your bottom dollar I'm not opening that drawer and I'm not opening that fridge unless I absolutely have to, you know? And the same goes to how a place looks. If a space is calm and peaceful or colorful and beautiful, doesn't matter what the aesthetic is,
I'm going to want to be in that space and I'm going to want to utilize it properly.
I'm guessing it's going to need probably 3 or 4 coats. But hey, the difference is already noticeable. How good. My hair is crazy. I need to cut a hole in it because of the light switch. That's okay. So I don't know whether like to cut a hole or just to like literally cut like a chunk, kind of like a square just there to like sit around the light switch. There's also 3 power points at the bottom, but I don't really care because I think I never use them anyway, so I'll just sit it out from the wall kind of thing. Okay. So basically I have to wait for Josh to get home to cut a hole in the wall, what will be the wall. So for now I'm going to shift my desk around and sweep the floor and all the fun things. So, yep, that's me.
Yeah, it's such a catch-22 because as an artist, as a creative, you want to be consistently making things, and making things means mess, right? It means like paint everywhere. It means having to shun all of the stuff off the table in order to eat dinner. It means accidentally mistaking your tea for your water for your painting. You know, it's just like, it's a lot. It's a lot happening all at the one time. And my red flag, my Achilles heel, the thing that just gets in the way of my creative process is, as I said, functionality, aesthetics in a space.
Oh, hi!
Hey, Bob.
Hi! Hello! He's home.
Okay, this is where we got up to last night. We have a temporary wall, a desk, and spare shelves.
This was a big problem in my life and in my work as well that I wanted to fix. And so I did. And so far, so good. Kind of working. I do have a few more plans to create a bit of a nook out in my lounge room for painting and making stuff, so stay tuned for that. But I hope it inspires you. If you're in a space at the moment that just isn't feeling right, if you're not being productive in it, I hope it inspires you to change it. Not as a form of procrastination on your work.
It's been such a long day. So we're about 24 hours into me having started the renovation of my studio, and I'm so excited because it's nearly there. It's very close. I just have like the finishing touches to do, and I'm just trying to figure out, because I've thrown away a bunch of stuff which always makes me happy, but I'm just trying to figure out like what's the best method of storing it. So I bought a few boxes from Kmart and I'm hopeful that they will work. Again, I forgot to film it because I don't know, I'm just in public and I don't think about it. But anyway, it was a quick trip. I bought a couple of even like carpets and stuff and some like little decorations, so I think it's gonna look good. I'll show you what I got in the boot in a second. Okay, I got 2 like clear stackable storage tubs, open like that, and a nice like wicker basket for some probably putting paints in, a small kind of a rug, another small rug that's for a different purpose, a non-slip thing for the rugs, and some like sticky things to like put all my cords in place.
It's time for the big reveal. Are you ready for this? I don't think you're ready for this. By the way, you can tell that I'm filming this a little while later because I'm wearing a jumper and it's freezing. So before I wasn't, if that's any indication. Anyway, it's all right. I've been using this space now for a little while and it's worked out amazingly. The functional nature of the space is so much better than what it was. So let's take a little look. So this is the final result. Wow, amazing, beautiful. This is the wall, and I've been using this on and off pretty successfully, I would say. It stayed up really nice, and I actually quite like sort of, I know it's brown and some people will be like, yuck, but it fits so perfectly in the corner, and I actually really like the aesthetic, like the color works really well. So that's been fantastic. I've then got my drawer of, you know, art supplies and things like that, which I can wheel out and like make it portable and like another desk essentially. And then I've got my desk. This little filing cabinet from Officeworks has been amazing for charging and storing my devices. Portable wireless charger here. Got my computer, wow. This is just a bunch of art supplies and things like that. And then this is my personal favorite. This is a fully portable, it was like $10 from IKEA, maybe 20, I'm not sure.
but I keep all of my paints in here. So that has worked amazingly well. And then my shelves. So I keep old canvases, unused canvases, canvases for sale, all that stuff up there. I've got my reference books, other paraphernalia, paintbrushes. This is now my storage space for all of my tech stuff. So I've got cameras, and I'm not going to pull that out because it's going to take forever to go through, but just tech stuff in there. Another bunch of like canvases and things like that in here, smaller ones. And then I've got my easel, which, to be honest, it's not the most practical being here, but I like to put it kind of in this space here and then work with references on the wall and have that. It just works quite well like that. And then my printer, and then finally at the bottom I've got paper stock, just like different art supplies that I don't often use in these boxes, tax information and things like that. And then my plants, which at the moment are doing quite well. I had to cut them because, you know, there was disease, but aside from that it's thriving, so that's really good. Oh, and this is where I put the other carpet. So one carpet went here because I thought it was really cute, and then the other one went here. So that is the space. I'm stoked with it. Oh, and the best part, I nearly forgot to show you. When you close the door, it reveals this beautiful little hidden art corner. So this is where I hope to film and do a bunch of things. And the good news is that because this can move, you can put the camera here and film in there. So I think I'll probably film the intro and outro to this video with that set up in mind. But yeah, that is it, folks. I hope you enjoy. Thank you so much for watching, guys. This is indeed the space that I was referring to before. I think I need a bit of like a secondary light here to stop some of the shadow coming back on my face, so maybe strip lights around the panels. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you being here. If you like this content, if you want more content on creativity, slow living, and productivity and faith, please hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so that you always know when another video is dropping. I'm going to go and brush my hair, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, everyone. See you next time.